Hello, my name is Rostislav. I work for Pelfire Capital. That is an investment group that invests into many companies. Among one of them is Aukro, the biggest Czech online marketplace for collectibles and second-hand goods. I've started as a CFO, financial director in Aukro, but during the years I moved to operational role, so I'm responsible for finance, sales, customer care and payment services. Aukro is roughly 20 years old. We have 4 million registered members. Monthly, there are more than 10 million visitors to our website. Aukro's audience is quite unique because, as I said, Aukro has 20 years old history. And also our members are kind of aging with Aukro, so now the average age of our customer is roughly 50 to 60 years old. So for this kind of audience, you would expect that they are not used to pay electronically, they pay via card, pay via bank transfer, but we are somehow trying to change our customers' behavior towards those modern payment solutions. Most of our transactions that are now happening on Aukro has switched from some manual handover, some cash handover, or some like post payments to electronic payments via either bank transfer or via card payments. There is big fire from our customers. They are quite traditional, but still, as they see all the advantages, especially the secure of the payments, also the UX experience, how the payment is proceeded. They are slowly learning that this kind of payment is the best for them, because also thanks to the online payments, the sellers can sell not only in the Czech Republic, but also we are handling the exchange conversion for them. So if the buyer is from, let's say now Slovakia, or in the future from Hungary, he or she can buy in euros in forint, but the seller gets the money in Czech currency, Czech koruna. I would say it's the general trend also for other e-commerce players. First, we've started with the bank transfer. That was and still is the biggest chunk of our payments. But we are slowly now with Barion more quickly moving towards card payments, and especially to Aukro and Google Pay, which is in last 2 to 3 months really growing among all the possibilities that the users have. Well, in Aukro we've talked about changing payment provider quite long time, and we are discussing that we need some partner that is not only strong in the Czech Republic but also abroad, especially in this region of Central Eastern Europe, that means Czech, Hungary. And we only need one partner, or we wanted to have one partner that we will be working with. And Barion actually somehow met all our expectations, especially in this region. Well, actually the features are quite similar considering those, but it's not only about features but also about the customer experience. And what we can see now is that the throughput of the basket, or the success rate of the payments, is actually 10% higher than before. And as we can see, most of it is part of Barion. Just let me give you an example about the implementation process. Here in Pelfire Capital, we actually have kind of competition among the financial directors who was able to make the quickest implementation, and Barion and Aukro has the record-breaking time of 3 weeks. Considering that we are doing roughly 20,000 payments a month, that was quite impressive. There were a few fields that we were somehow considering while choosing a partner for payment provider, and one of them was also experience of Barion with other marketplaces, online marketplaces, because to be honest, managing marketplace or running marketplace means that you have to meet a lot of specific conditions, especially when you compare it to the normal e-shop. And what we could see is that Barion was able to meet all the expectations and somehow to overcome all the obstacles that you can meet while implementing the payment solution. One of the most important aspects was also the financial and operational experience with the payment provider. And as I mentioned before, what we are experiencing now is that the success rate is better by 10%, which considering 20,000 payments per month is a huge number. And not only that, if you look at it from the financial perspective, but also from the operational perspective, we can see that the satisfaction level of our customers with the payment is much higher. That we can see from the customer care perspective and from the feedback of our customers. We can see that not only there is a better success rate, but also the number of tickets is lowering by implementing Barion. In Aukro, what is the most important is the secure or security of the payments, because they are somehow handling or like cooperating to end customers, one person, another person, and they cannot see each other. So for us, or what I think is the most important is the secure payments. That's on one hand. On the other hand, there is also the simplicity of the process. For example, in the Czech Republic now there is a plan to implement payments via a phone number. So this will for sure help to somehow simplify the whole process. The question is the security of this process and how those two will cope together. Definitely, we would recommend, or based on our experience, we would recommend Barion to other companies. Not only because of the numbers, the figures that I've mentioned, the experience that we have with our customers, but also regarding the fees.